Okay, what's up guys? This morning I haven't done a video with this 04 Mustang in a while, but I have a project I've got to do today, so I'm going to shoot video of it. I'll show you what we're going to be doing today. Come around here, over on the passenger side. Got a very tight area in my driveway where I park my vehicles, and the other day I was pulling my truck in and I got a little bit too close to it. The racing stripe, took a little bit of the racing stripe off, and then came over with the truck and hit this mirror. And as you can see, it's about to fall off there. So anyway, I'm going to shoot video. I bought a new mirror, and we're going to install that. So, and to do that, we got to take the door panel off and stuff. So I'm just going to shoot video of how I do this, and maybe it'll help some people out there. I know there's other videos on YouTube with this, but this is just going to be my 2 cents. Now, if you have one of these Mustangs that has the Mach 1 sound system, you're going to have a speaker right here, and that cover is going to have to come off. So I'm going to take a screwdriver and I'm going to put it over here on this end and pull this cover off. I'll work my way around. Okay, got the cover off here, and so now there's a screw right in here I gotta get to and to get this speaker out of the way, because we're gonna have to lift this panel up. Okay, what I have here on this speaker is a 7mm bolt in here I gotta get off, and I'm going to just take my 7mm socket on the end of this driver and get that off there. And there's a tab in here. You're gonna have to take a screwdriver and just kind of lift that tab up a little bit. Okay, I got that disconnected. Okay, the next thing I gotta do then is I gotta take this plastic cover off, and there's a notch right up here. Then I'm gonna put a screwdriver in and kind of pry that out. It's got a tab right here, and then this just pops out. Then you're gonna have to take a Phillips screwdriver and undo these. Take these 2 screws out so you can get this harness out of the way. Then once you do that, then your switches are free, and this part of the door panel comes off. I'm going to just shove that in the back here. I'm just going to shove these switches down inside the door panel. Now we got to pop this off. So take a flathead screwdriver and pop that off. Just pops out of there just like that. There's a pop rivet right over here on this side. So I'm going to use a trim tool like this, and I'm going to pop that pop rivet out. Okay, so anyway, like I said, there's a pop rivet right over here on this side, and just get a trim tool, and you can probably use a screwdriver too, and you want to pop that out. Just kind of work it back and forth, and it'll come out. I'll give you a closer look at what that looks like. You can see that. See, so there is a small screw Phillips screw that's got to come out right here. Okay, now that I got that Phillips screw out, this door panel should pop off there. And what you do is you got to kind of pull it out and slide it up, because there's kind of like hooks all along the inside of this door panel that hooks into the inside well of the door. Okay, just like that. Now we got the door panel off. The only reason I had to take the door panel off, because you see you got the 3 bolts right here for the mirror, but you can't get the electrical harness unhooked or disconnected because of the door panel. So that's the only reason I had to take the door panel off. So right now I'm going to disconnect this wiring harness right here that goes to the mirror. There's a little tab right here. You kind of got to pull this little tab out just a little bit, and it'll come loose. Okay, so now the mirror is free. I don't have the harness connected to it. Now I can get to these. Now I can get to these 3 bolts right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they're 11 millimeter. So we're going to use the 11 millimeter socket and get those 3 bolts off there. Well, they're not 3 bolts, 3 nuts off the bolts. Yeah, I want to hold on to this mirror so that when I take this last nut off, it doesn't just drop on the ground. And just like that. You can see when I pulled my truck up in the driveway, it just busted these. So anyway, now we're gonna go ahead and put that new mirror in. I'm going to come around here and let you look at what it looks like without the mirror on there. Anyway, that's what the outside looks like without the mirror. We got a bunch of dirt right here. I'm going to clean that up before I put the new mirror in. Okay, I got my new mirror here, and I bought this mirror on Amazon. So I'll put a link in the description if you need to buy one. And I can't remember how much it was. I think it was 25 bucks, something like that. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this in there. There's some rubber tabs on these bolts. I gotta get those off there. Otherwise the nuts aren't gonna go on there. I'm gonna slip this. Comes with a new wiring harness, and so I'm gonna slip this wiring harness through the holes and get these lined up and put in there, and then we'll tighten them up and be pretty much done with installing this mirror. Okay. All I gotta do is put those nuts on there and plug this harness back in, then we can get the door panel back on. Okay, all tightened up. Now I'm going to put this, plug this harness back in. Okay, yeah, this harness, it can, when you plug it back in, it can only go in one way, so you don't really have to worry about the orientation. Okay, so we got that harness back, got the harness connected, the mirror is installed. So now we got to get that door panel back on. So you can see on the back of this door panel how there's these hooks right here. So you got to make sure you get all those hooks lined up there, and so you can slide this panel back down in place. You got to make sure you get your door lock to come through this hole right here. Trying to get all those hooks lined up. It's not real easy. You want to make sure that you get all the hooks. Make sure this panel is a little tight up against the door. So you make sure that if you don't get all those hooks in, it'll be kind of sticking out, and you don't want that. I'm going to take my trim tool. I'm going to stick it down in here and make sure that that lip is down underneath that rubber seal. Okay, I think we got it, and all I got to do is put that screw back in here. And put the switches back in this part. Just fits right back in that slot, and then you got to put your two screws back in. Okay, I got those two screws back in, so I'm just gonna, it just pops back in place. And it's got a little notch up here you gotta push in. Okay, that's in. Now we gotta put this door handle cover back in. And it just pops back in place. Now I'm going to put this Mach 1 speaker back in. Okay, after tightening up that 7mm bolt to hold this tweeter in place, we're going to just put the speaker cover back on, and we'll be done with this project. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Pretty simple project. But anyway, it's got a new mirror on it. We'll take a look at how it looks now. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on installing a mirror on a 2004 Mustang GT. And so I know there's other videos out there that shows you how to do this, but I thought I'd give my 2 cents, and that's my 2 cents. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.